Hey there, Cancer. How are you? Hope you're doing well. Thank you so much for joining me. So let's check out what's going on for you over the month ahead. I feel the sense that for many of you, I'm having a visual of red light turns green. So if there were delays or you were waiting for something to happen, you're going to get the green light. I also feel the sense that a lot of you will be taking a risk at a job, a new job, a new way of making income that would bring you joy. It's something that you know that you would enjoy, but what you're hesitant about or what you're uncertain about is if it's going to be enough to pay the bills. The Chariot card came out. Very nice energy of moving forward. I do feel the sense that you are going to be taking a chance at something, possibly purchasing like a big ticket item. But you're kind of, you want to make sure that you're able to pay for it. It's a big ticket item, but it is a little bit of a risk. I also feel the sense that for many of you, you're willing to take a risk at something, willing to take a risk at a new job. But again, it is something that you would enjoy. What you're hesitant about is if it will pay enough. Let's see what else we got. Six of Cups in reverse. The Fool. There we go with a new beginning and taking a risk. The Two of Wands. And then the Page of Cups. Under the deck is the Emperor. For many of you, if you're planning to take a risk, it seems that you need to get past this Emperor here. This could be your other half that is very fiery. Could be it's very Aries energy. They're the person that kind of controls the relationship. Either that or they make more money than you, so therefore they're in a like I don't know. They're in a position where you have to kind of consult them before you do any kind of like risk taking, especially when it comes to money, or if you are considering taking a new job that you would really like, you're kind of not sure how much, again, how much the pay will be and if it will be enough to bring home. I also feel the sense there. I also get the sense that there's somebody that races like a race bike, like triathlete or triathlon or biathlon that races a bike or a race bike or a dirt bike or some kind of mechanical machine that somebody's working on and getting it up and running in order to race it. Now that just came through. I don't know if that's going to resonate for probably just one person, but that came through. I do feel the sense, though, that many of you are trying to make plans to start something new. I think you want something fresh, you want something new to implement into your routine, whether it's your love life and you want something a little more spicy or you want to liven it up, or it's a little bored, you're bored. I also feel the sense of being very playful. You're playful, or you're trying to be playful with your partner, but then your partner is like super serious, especially because of the Emperor being here. But I do feel the sense that for many of you, you do want to have some kind of new beginning. I also think I feel the sense that you're trying to pitch this new beginning off to your partner. I don't even think the Emperor here is your boss or anything like that. I feel the sense that this is like your partner, and your partner is kind of, I wouldn't say controlling, but you respect them and you allow them to call the shots within the relationship. Like, oh, what should we do next? Or what do we want to invest in something, and what do we want to invest in? And they're kind of the yes or no guy or chick, whatever. So I feel like the Emperor is your other half, or your partner, or your wife, or your spouse, or your husband. And I feel like you're trying to pitch to your other half, like, hey, I think we should do this. What do you think? And then you're trying to sell it to them. I don't know. It's kind of funny. It's cute. But what we got paired with the Six of Cups in reverse, I'm not getting a whole lot of energy off of this Six of Cups being in reverse, but anyway. We have the Emperor in reverse and the Two of Swords. Now, the Emperor in reverse being here, again, I feel that this is a very strong energy. I feel that this is your other half, or someone that you're involved with that you admire or you respect them a whole lot. Now, if you were trying to pitch to them like an idea, like, hey, I think we should, I think we should start our own business. You really got to try and sell it. And if you tried that before, or you tried to pitch something like, oh, let's buy a brand new car, or something like that, like a big ticket item, and for some reason it kind of fell through. I feel like the your other half is the more controlling, like being super duper practical and wants to be very very cautious when it comes to spending any kind of money. They basically block any of your ideas. So if you want to try and sell it to your other half, you really got to sell it in order to get them on board. Whereas right now, I just see them blocking that, blocking your idea. Like, no, I don't think we should do that, and no, we're not going to do that. I also feel the sense that you're dropping a whole lot of hints to them, and they're not picking it up. They're not picking it up. I also feel the sense that for many of you, you have a crush on this emperor. That could be an Aries, but it's someone that is very stubborn. They're not. I feel like you've thrown down a bunch of hints and they didn't pick up any of it. Like they just don't get it. I don't even think they're. I don't think it has anything to do with you personally. They may not just be interested in love right now, or they've been burned so many times in the past that they're like, fuck it, I'm never going to be in love again. So if you want to try and sell like a relationship to this person, you really got to try and sell it, but you can't go over the top because they're going to see right through that. Anyway, paired with the Fool is the Sun in reverse and the Five of Cups. So I do feel that for many of you, whatever kind of new adventure you want to start between you and your partner, it looks like, despite the attempts that you're trying to get them on board to go along with your project or whatever you're trying to do, they're going to give you a little bit of a letdown. They're going to be kind of a Debbie Downer, to be honest. But that doesn't mean that they're flat out saying no. I don't feel the sense that it's a flat out no, but I do feel a sense like it is going to take a while for them to be on board with this. There may be uncertainty with jobs or, the stream of income coming in or lack thereof. But I almost feel like this emperor will be willing eventually to be open to some of your ideas when things kind of stabilize. So it's not a flat out hell no. It's more like, oh, well, let's see. Let's wait and see. Paired with the Two of Wands is the Four of Wands in reverse and the Four of Swords. Okay, yeah. So taking a break from it. I almost feel like if you're going to lay it on too thick with this person or with the Emperor, you're going to need a timeout at some point. I also feel that if you are trying to build a bigger foundation or trying to do something new as far as bringing in income or a business opportunity or something like that, or even a relationship with this emperor, it's going to take time. And I feel that you're willing to allow time in order for a bond to be created, and or for the idea that you're trying to pitch to them, for it to simmer in their brain, and then just allow it to kind of grow, and you can just do these little subtle hints that could potentially work, as long as they don't take the credit for it. I mean, then like coming up with the idea themselves. Then I see somebody rolling their eyes right now, but yeah, just dropping little hints. That'll work. It'll work, and it just takes time. Now, paired with the Page of Cups is the Chariot. So we had the Chariot that came out twice. This is a victory. It's a grand slam. It's a hell yeah. It's a green light from red light changes to green light moving forward. I do feel the sense again about racing or racing a bike or something like that, working on a bike in order to race it, working on a car in order to race it. Just be cautious. I think maybe you might be involved with a thrill seeker anyway. That's just for some of you. But I feel the sense that you're really gonna be able to kind of get what you've been trying to pitch off the ground, which is a great way to end this reading. It's all about the details. You'll finally get the Emperor on board, and then it's all about moving forward. So hell yeah to that. I love you guys, and I hope you have a wonderful month ahead, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.